Levy.
How are you, Dave?
I'm good. It's great to see you again.
You too.
Um,
So what do you have for me?
I have a question for you. Do you remember the blackout in New York City in 2003?
Of course I remember. It took the whole city down.
Except one place, Liberty Mutual.
Mm.
And you might be saying, why is that interesting to me? Well, today I'm here to talk to you about Delphi 1. This is our latest product, and it is designed to provide security for your entire network. There are so many things that can cause a network to go down.
Mm-hmm.
We even saw Google was hacked by the Chinese.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Does that keep you up at night? Does that worry you?
Sure. I'm always worried about the network going down, and I think I'm always looking for something to make sure that we have the right security in place to avoid the hacking you've mentioned with Google, and to make sure we have the backup necessary to avoid some serious damage to the network as well.
Do you have any sense of how much it costs you when the network goes down?
Oh, absolutely. We run these numbers all the time. I think the last time I checked, it was we haven't had a network go down in a long time. Not since.
Oh, Mazel tov. That's impressive.
Not on my watch, since I was CIO. Past 2 years now. And,
right. I remember your first day.
We've had some minor glitches. Who hasn't, right? But that's one of the things I take pride in is our ability to prevent network downtime.
And that first time though went down. I mean, how much did that cost you? Do you remember?
Sure.
Just ballpark it. I don't.
I think it was close to. We're a big company here at B of A, so I think it was close to anywhere from 1 to 2 mil.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's just just 30 minutes, Dave.
And I remember. I'm sure there was probably a couple of your valued customers who were calling up, and they were not.
Yeah, we try to avoid that at all costs.
The sky was falling.
I think we put in measures to avoid that going forward as well.
Well, we have I want to tell you today about our new one, Delphi 1.
Yeah.
It is, so far to date, we predict every single possible networking fault that has gone wrong, that could have affected Liberty Mutual, a company that's not unlike you. It's a big company, lots of valued customers. We were able to predict this by 20 minutes before any possible damage could happen. And then once it gets, and it doesn't even just predict it, it then sorts it out. It's like a triage system. It knows, don't do that. It's A, B, or C, of levels of difficulty.
I think I see where you're going.
And
that's interesting.
So these are.
But how does it work? How are you guys supposed to tell me when I'm gonna have a network failure?
The way it works is very simple. It's the infrastructure of it is the technology of it is very simple. We install it, and it is 24 hours a day. It's monitoring it perfectly.
Okay.
And then if anything goes wrong, it will send an alert to the system.
Yeah.
And it will pop up on the screen of all your users.
Yeah.
And will then lead them through the steps necessary to save all their documents and to end any transactions before any money or any.
That's good, but lost. You mentioned that Liberty Mutual has been using Delphi 1 now.
Sure.
What have they seen?
They've seen perfect track record.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. We've caught 5 incidents in the last 3 months. 5
incidents. See, I see why this thing would be valuable for Liberty Mutual. How much is Liberty Mutual paying for the product today?
It's an ongoing partnership, so yes.
Yes, they are paying for it?
Yes.
Okay. But I question whether it would be valuable to us since, like I said, we've already put in systems and and checks and balances in place to avoid these sort of things from happening to begin with.
But you guys, you are the, you are the leading bank, and you are the leading people in technology and
That's true.
and protection. And sure as hell, it's a credit to your great work.
That's true. So
And this
what is the price of Delphi 1 again?
So, the price. Basically what it comes, it's a $100,000 installation fee, and with that we provide training for all of your customers, your staff rather.
Okay.
And you will have the soundest, safest system from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's followed by every year when we upkeep the system and improve our technology, and that's an extra $15,000 to $20,000 each year.
Okay. So what other paying customers do you have right now?
Liberty Mutual is our first customer, and we want you to be our first banking customer, please.
Okay.
Please.
Right.
So I've thrown a lot of information at you, and I think right now, I feel you're interested, but a little bit uncomfortable with the idea.
You sense that?
So I'd very much like to lead you through a demo and bring a couple of your staff down to our offices to show you exactly what we're doing. Is that something that'd be interesting?
Okay. Yeah. Is it possible to set up the demo here?
The installation is, it's all or nothing, and so I want you to feel very comfortable with this to begin with. So maybe it'd be best if you come see how it works.
All right. Well, why don't we set up a time to talk a little later, and we'll figure out whether to move forward with this project. Thanks for coming in, Dave.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Really great. Take it. How long was that? Jesus, that was like